This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
For your information, you better watch out. You better not cry. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is at the Laurel Mall, and we'll talk with him next. Ho, ho, hello there, everyone. I know it's not even Thanksgiving yet, and I'm sorry, but it's the world we live in. I'm Ken Kara. Thank you for watching FYI, your place for 24 hours of community news and information. Here's our headlines from FYI and the Hazleton Standard Speaker. Schuylkill County Crime Stoppers and the Monoy City Police need your help to identify at least 3 people involved in a drive-by shooting in the borough last month. It happened around 2:40 p.m. on October 28th at a home at 28 East Pine Street across from the post office. Police say 3 Hispanic men inside a black 4-door Infiniti car with an out-of-state license plate fired 5 shots into the home. The home was occupied by 2 adults and 2 children who were not injured. The shots were fired from a small caliber semi-automatic handgun, and one of more may have had tattoos on their necks, the people in the vehicle. The car fled on East Pine Street, possibly towards Interstate 81. Schuylkill County Crime Stoppers will pay up to $1,000 for the identity of those responsible. Call Crime Stoppers toll free at 877-TIPS-4SC or Monoy City Police at 570-773-2313. 2 people were apprehended this morning as the result of a 2-month-long drug investigation in West Hazleton. Police Chief Brian Buglio says officers investigated narcotics being sold from a unit in a row home on South 3rd Street behind the police station. 1 male was taken into custody inside the home. Hazleton police apprehended a 2nd male on Broad Street. Neither put up a struggle. Police say it appeared children were living in the residence. However, none were there when police arrived. Additional arrests are expected. State Representative Tara Toohill took part in a hearing at the state capitol today. The hearing was part of a House investigation into the conduct of a former Pennsylvania Attorney General, Kathleen Kane. Representative Toohill is a member of the House Judiciary Committee's Subcommittee on Courts. That subcommittee is determining if Kane should face articles of impeachment. Such a move would prevent Kane from ever holding elected office again. We have an update on the Giving Shelter campaign. The campaign, sponsored by SSPTV, our media partner, the Hazleton Standard Speaker, Catholic Social Services, and the United Way of Greater Hazleton, benefits the Divine Providence Homeless Shelter in Hazleton. Currently, the shelter is desperately in need of paper and plastic products and meals for the residents. Donations can be dropped off at our studios, the newspaper, the United Way, Catholic Social Services in Hazleton, and the Laurel Mall. It's the same great service with a brand new look. Boyer's Food Market on 15th Street in Hazleton held its grand reopening yesterday, and the celebration continues for the next 2 weeks. The store just underwent a major upgrade to better serve the shoppers. We stopped by today to talk with store manager Richard Butler.
Basically, we did this for the customers. We had a great store as it was, but I mean, customers serve us, so we're trying to serve them better with new equipment, new floors, new store. Basically, we painted. Great customer service. That's our goal for our company. We like to have customer service because without the customers, we don't have a company. We did new doors, new floors. We painted the store. We have a great new gourmet case over here for bakery. We have a great new hot bar, self-serve, new meat case. We pretty much put everything in here new, just to service the customer better.
In celebration of the newly remodeled store, Boyer's in Hazleton is offering 2 weeks of grand reopening specials. Stop in and check out the beautiful store and the great specials. Boyer's is open from 6 a.m. until 10 p.m. Jolly old Santa Claus is back in residence at the Laurel Mall. FYI's Janine Mazurkevich was there and posted the events live on our Facebook page this weekend. If you missed it, don't worry, here's a recap.
Well, it's the moment they've all been waiting for, the little boys and girls, for the holiday season to kick off here at the Laurel Mall, and the line is definitely forming. And we have to point out this cute little baby, only 6 weeks old, with mom, right? So are you excited to be here?
Yes, very excited. It's her first Christmas, so this is exciting for her.
What's her name?
Scarlett.
Scarlett, and she is definitely dressed in her holiday best. She's waking up even for the camera, I see.
Yeah, she does wake up here and there. She's a sleepy little girl.
How long have you been waiting in line?
We just got here, only about 10 minutes. So
Okay, so not a bad wait?
no, not too bad at all. Her cousins are very excited here, though, too, to meet Ho Ho.
I see you're all dressed up too. What's your name?
Maddie,
Maddie, and how old are you?
5.
And are you very excited to see Santa?
Yes.
Is this something that you do every single year?
Yeah.
Do you always come on the first day of his arrival?
Yeah.
Okay, and what excites you so much about seeing Santa Claus?
It's about telling them the presents that I want.
Oh, did you make your list already?
No.
You didn't make your list? All right, so when you get to see Santa Claus and sit on his lap, what do you want to say to him?
A hatchable.
You what?
A hatchable.
Oh, a hatchable. You're going to tell him what you want. All right. All right. And who do we have here?
And this is Luke. You say hi?
You are just so cute. And how old is he?
2.
He's 2. And I guess he's excited to see Santa now. Is there any hesitation with crying up there?
We'll see. Yeah, there is a good chance he might cry, so we'll see.
Yeah, every year it's different. You don't know if they're going to cry or be happy depending on their age and mood, I guess.
Yes, correct.
So is this a tradition for you as well?
Yeah, and new baby in the family, so we wanted to get their pictures together then.
Very good. Well, Merry Christmas to you and your family.
Thank you.
Have fun.
Say goodbye.
I'm so lucky. I had to meet with Santa Claus to see if I was on the good list this season. So what do you think, Santa? Have I been a good girl?
I'll have to look that one up.
You don't know off the top of your head, huh?
No, not off the top of my head. I'll have to check it out.
All right. So how do you feel about being here meeting with all the boys and girls?
This is great.
Okay. How has this year been for all of them?
Pretty good.
Pretty good?
It'll be good.
Okay.
Kids always make out at Christmas.
Yes. And what are you hoping? What is your message for everyone out there watching you today?
Everybody get along.
Okay. Get along.
And that's about the biggest problem in this country right now, in this world, is nobody getting along with each other.
That's a good message. That's a good message. Aside from that, we want to prepare them for Christmas nights, for Christmas Eve. Is there anything special that you need?
Oh, not really. There may be some milk and cookies, but they got to get to bed early so I can make my rounds everywhere that I have to go.
All right, so get to bed early. Be kind to one another this holiday season. They could visit you here at the Laurel Mall until Christmas?
Yep.
Very good. Well, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Check that list for me. I think I made the good list this year.
What did you say your name was?
Janine.
Janine. Janine what?
Mazurkevich.
Okay, well, we'll look that up and make sure.
All right, Santa. Thank
Doesn't ring
you.
any bells offhand, but
Well, Merry Christmas to
Merry
you.
Christmas to you.
Santa, I will leave you Frankie's cold pizza if I get an NES Classic. Let's see what happens. Coming up on FYI, we have some important sports scores from over the weekend, and Ron Marchetti is back with his Trivia Treat segment. After this break, we'll see what's going on with the Helping Hand Society in Hazleton.
This is FYI News 13, brought to you by SSPTV and the Hazleton Standard Speaker.
Hi guys, it's Monday and I'm Christy Book. I'd like to welcome you back to Core Fitness. And today I have a couple guests with me. I'd like to introduce you guys to Carolyn Boone. And Carolyn is one of our cycle or spinning instructors here at Core. But we have something really exciting going on that she's spearheaded here, and it is an 8-week workshop. So it's designed to hold you accountable and to get you in the gym, because sometimes I hear that you've joined the gym, you walk in, you don't know what to do, you get frustrated and you leave. So she maintains your diet for you, she gets you in here 3 times a week, gets you on a bike and out in the gym, and you're held accountable for something because she's going to weigh you every single week. So Carolyn, how did you come up with this idea?
Well, I actually, originally when I started my journey with weight loss and cycling, I had this similar combination, and I've worked towards it. I got myself certified in personal nutrition. I got myself certified to teach cycle, and here I am, putting it together and try to get everybody the same goal I'm at.
That's awesome. And it definitely is not all about the scale. It's about getting you up, getting you healthy. And especially now, it's getting darker quicker. We're losing motivation. And everybody knows that we're going to start putting on our coats so we can kind of hide those extra pounds. So let me just tell you from my personal experience, you're not going to outrun it. The average woman is going to gain between 5 and 10 pounds between Thanksgiving and New Year's. We had this conversation last year, guys. So don't let it get ahead of you this year. So Carolyn, what I really love about this class, and I've stressed it before, is that you're showing them accountability. So they're here 3 days a week. And what is the format that you follow when you're teaching these workshops?
Well, from the very beginning, I give a journal. It's a weight loss journal. You write what motivates you, why you're here. You can write your daily food with a journal and go day by day. It's a nice thick book you get. Every Monday we do a weigh-in, so you're going to be held accountable because you're going to be weighed in every week. So we're going to announce, say, hey, great guys, we lost a total of 6 pounds this week.
And so far, how much have you guys lost in the 5 weeks? And inches as well, because that's actually a little bit more important to me as a trainer. It's more important not just the weight loss, but the inches that they're losing.
We measured in the beginning on inches. We're not going to measure again until the end.
Okay.
On inches, so we get that overall from beginning to end. Right now, total weight loss, we are in the ballpark of about 20 pounds.
That's awesome. So
Yeah.
they have 5 girls and 3 here tonight. So 20 pounds, 5 girls. You know, you do the math, guys, that's 4 pounds a piece. That's awesome. So what I like about it is that she's always changing it up. That's what we do here. We are not boring.
Nope.
So if you'd like to try it, you can call 455-7818 and get some more information on pricing and when the next workshop starts. So thanks, guys. I appreciate you guys being here with me tonight, and we'll see you guys next Monday.
Time now for FYI News 13 weather.
Where has all the foliage gone? This is a look at a bunch of trees in between the Hazleton Area High School and Community Park in Hazel Township. Let's now go to our local weather forecast from the National Weather Service. Tonight we have a 30% chance of showers, mainly after 4 a.m., increasing clouds with a low of 41 degrees. Tuesday, 40% chance of showers, mainly before 4 p.m., mostly cloudy, high of 49. At night, it will be mostly cloudy with a low of 37. On Wednesday, partly sunny with a high near 51. Wednesday night, partly cloudy, low of 38. Thursday looks nice, sunny with a high near 52, and then Thursday night mostly cloudy, low of 39. On Friday, we're up near 60 degrees with sunny skies, and at night mostly clear with a low of 41 degrees. How would you like to bid on great prizes and help out a local organization? Lisa Sugart explains.
If you're looking to do some great holiday shopping, we have just the ticket. It is the annual Holiday Shopping Auction, which is sponsored by the Helping Hand Society in Hazleton. Here to tell us more is Nicole Warner, a familiar face with a new title. She is the new Director of Marketing and Fundraising for the Helping Hand Society. First of all, congratulations on your new position with the organization.
Thank you very much.
Helping Hands is a wonderful organization, as you know. For anybody who maybe isn't familiar with it, just a little bit about it.
Yeah, Helping Hands Society is a great organization. The teachers and the staff do phenomenal work with the children. They strive each year to give top quality therapy, like occupational, speech, physical therapy. They offer many different programs, and they also have academic tutoring and parent counseling. So they really work fantastic with the kids up there. They do phenomenal work.
And to continue that good work, they need to raise money, hence this annual holiday shopping auction. And today, you're here to tell people to mark it on their calendar, but really you need people to make the auction a success in advance. So you're looking for donations and sponsors right now.
Absolutely. We're looking for auction items to auction off, such as sports memorabilia, like maybe big ticket items such as a TV, electronics, games, maybe if there's travel agents that want to donate, a vacation, just something that's going to bring in, have a nice fundraiser. And the fundraiser is actually the shopping auction is going to be at Sand Springs. The doors open at 5 o'clock. The auction is going to begin at 6. There's going to be hors d'oeuvres there. It's free admission, so it's going to be a nice time.
And the auction itself is happening on Sunday, December 4th. So you have a little bit of time yet, but you need people to start calling now with the donations and that. So what do they do if they're interested in either making a monetary donation or they want to donate an item for the auction?
They could either email me, it's nwarner@helpinghandsociety.com, or they could call me at 570-455-4958. If they want to do a monetary donation, we're also looking for sponsorships for the event, for the fundraiser. So yeah, that's how you would get a hold.
All right, and then everybody else has to mark their calendar for Sunday, December 4th, so that they know they're going to be there, because this is always a popular event.
It's a very popular event. We have over 100 people that attend it. The auctioneer who does the auction. He's phenomenal. It's AA auctions. So it's going to be, it's a really nice time.
All right, something different, something fun for the holiday season. So mark it on your calendars. Again, Sunday, December 4th, doors open at 5 o'clock. That's at Sand Springs. The auction begins at 6. But more importantly, she needs the items right now to be donated. So please call or email Nicole, help her out, so we can make this the biggest and best auction ever to benefit the children of the Helping Hands Society in Hazleton.
Thanks again, Lisa. Here's your midday winning lottery numbers on FYI. Pick 2, 96, pick 3, 962, pick 4, 2199, and pick 5, 24588. We have the Sportscast when we come back on FYI after this.
This is FYI News 13 Sports.
There are 4 teams left in the PIAA Single A Girls Volleyball Playoffs. Marian Catholic is one of those teams to the FYI Standard Speaker scoreboard. After losing the first set to District 2 champion Blue Ridge, who knocked off MMI in the district championship game, the Phillies won the next 3 to get back to the state semifinals. In the decisive set, Antonia Zeleniak went on a 4-point service run to propel her team to victory. She had 3 aces in that span. So now Marian will face Berlin Brothers Valley, the District 5 champion, on Tuesday at Cumberland Valley High School. The Marian football team lost a heartbreaker on Friday night in the District 11 Single A championship game. Williams Valley was down 31-14 with around 7 minutes left in the game, but they made the most of 2 Marian turnovers to get back in the game. Then they had to convert a 4th and 11 on their go-ahead drive. They did that, took the lead, and won. In the District 11 AAA semifinals, North Schuylkill suffered some turnovers and some key injuries in a tough loss to a very good Notre Dame Green Pond team. Notre Dame had 496 yards of total offense, while the Spartans finished with 409 yards. North Schuylkill's Major Jordan finishes his career as the school's all-time leader in tackles. The Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins won 2 of 3 over the weekend. Toronto beat them on Friday, but they bounced back to beat Providence and Hartford on Saturday and Sunday. So the Pens are on top of the AHL Atlantic Division standings early on. They'll play on the road at Lehigh Valley on Wednesday, and then they are back at home against Bridgeport on Friday. Ron Marchetti is back at home tonight after spending his weekend at the Army Notre Dame game. Let's see what he has to say in this week's Trivia Treats.
The original wide right took place exactly 25 years ago in 1991. Hi, everybody. This is Trivia Treats. It happened right here at Bobby Bowden Field at Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee, Florida. Number 1 Florida State hosted number 2 Miami. It was the 25th meeting between number 1 and number 2 in the AP poll, and only the second time the top 2 teams were from the same state. First time 2 teams in the same state that were in 1966, number 1 and number 2 was 1965, Purdue and Notre Dame. They met. With 29 seconds remaining in the game, trailing 17-16, Florida State backup kicker missed a 34-yard potential game-winning field goal wide to the right. Florida State would lose again to number 5 Florida the following week, but the Seminoles beat number 9 Texas A&M in the Cotton Bowl. Miami would go on to win its 4th national championship after beating number 1 Nebraska in the Orange Bowl. In a 12-year span, Florida State would lose to Miami due to a late missed field goal that would have won or tied the game on 5 occasions, often with the national championship implications on the line. Always wide right, mother of God. Now let me throw in a trivia question for you NFL geniuses. Who was the first NFL quarterback to throw for over 400 yards in a single game without looking at your smartphones? Answer coming up. But first, also 25 years ago, in 1961, the day after Florida State's original wide right, Detroit Lions guard Mike Utley suffered a spinal cord injury in a game against the L.A. Rams as he was being taken off the field. On a stretcher, unsure of his future, Utley would flash the silent Silverdome crowd a thumbs up. Utley's gesture would inspire the Lions, and they would rally for number 60 by not losing another game the rest of the season until they would be defeated by the Washington Redskins in the NFC Championship game. The thumbs up sign has become the symbol for the Mike Utley Foundation, a foundation created in 1991 by Utley and his agent Bruce Allen to help seek a cure for paralysis. Now the answer to that question. The first NFL quarterback to throw for over 400 yards in a single game was Sid Luckman of the Chicago Bears, who passed for 433 yards in a 56-7 victory over the Giants on this very day in 1943. And without smartphones, I'm not sure if anyone would have known that. Till Friday, be a good sport and stay loose.
Mondays can be a big headache. Well, cheer up with Bottleneck's Little Neck Clam Special, $1.95 a dozen in melted butter.
Good evening, everyone, and here's tonight's Talk of the Town report. First tonight, Holy Family Academy will be holding a gift card and toy bingo on Sunday, December 11th. Doors open at noon, early bird at 1, and regular games begin at 1:30. Every winner gets a toy or gift card. Cost is $10 for 10 regular games, and seats are limited. For tickets or more information, just call 570-455-9431. And finally, the Rotary Club of Hazleton is holding its 14th annual poinsettia sale now through Wednesday, November 16th. Orders can be taken by any Rotary Club member or by calling 570-454-8706. Plants will arrive at Genetti's Catering Wednesday, November 30th at noon, and all proceeds benefit the Rotary Club Community Services projects. That's tonight's Talk of the Town. News 13 would like to send sincere condolences to the family and friends of these recently departed. Donald Cox of Drums. All services will be held privately and at the convenience of the family. The Harmon Funeral Home is assisting the family with the arrangements. Helen Kleckner of McAdoo. Arrangements will be announced by the Stanley E. Anilowski Funeral Home. Jesse D'Amico Matrone of Hazleton. Funeral is Wednesday at 10 a.m. in the Most Precious Blood Church. Friends may call at the church from 9 to 10 a.m. The Fierro Funeral Home is assisting the family with the arrangements. Dolores M. Wish McGill, formerly of Freeland. Service is Tuesday at 11 a.m. at the Resurrection Burial Park. Arrangements are by the Mundy Funeral Home. And Christopher J. Nahay of Hazel Township. Funeral is Tuesday at 8 p.m. at the Frank J. Bonin Funeral Home. Friends may call Tuesday from 6 to 8 p.m. Attention pay-per-view subscribers, if you see your name right now on News 13, you have 13 minutes to call in and win a free movie from Service Electric Cablevision. Our winner tonight is Robert Betterly of Hazleton. Robert, if you're watching, give us a call, 570-455-7267, extension 104.
Thank you, everyone, for watching tonight. Remember, for breaking news when we go off the air, you can go to our Facebook page and standardspeaker.com. We'll see you on Tuesday. Take it easy, everyone.